Zoe, I'm calling your show, 'cause I need to know. Show me which way to go before I throw my man out the door.
Okay, hold on a second, Keisha. Just let me ask Ronald exactly what's going on, because it takes two to tango, and I need to hear his side of the story.
So she's driving me insane, got stress heavy on my brain. She keeps playing silly games, man, I'm about to feel the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light, see the light.
I'm ZoWilliams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn!
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my nip.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
ZoWilliams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason. Ladies and gentlemen, ZoWilliams, the voice of reason, back in the building. I gave the ladies the day off because I got an amazing topic. So you know, when I give the ladies the day off, I open up the phone lines. This is your opportunity, man, men and women, of course, to get in here and share your perspective on today's topics. Before I even get to the topic, you know I got to promote a couple of things, couple of products, and I need y'all to support it. I need y'all to get down with the get down. You already know how we do. Let me hit you up. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy in the building. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. The voice of reason is live on Dash Talk X. Let's get it. All right, so let's promote what I got to rock. You already know how I get down on the total package energy side of the game. Listen, this is the greatest energy drink, energy shot ever created. You on the dig? The greatest. Why do I say that? Energy boost, neural enhancer, stamina sustainer, antioxidants, zero sugar, zero carbs, zero crash, zero jitters, man. I gave a bottle of this to Corey Holcomb's engineer, Frank. On Tuesday, I was doing the Corey Holcomb 5150 podcast. Frank was tired. I gave him the total package energy. He drank half of it and was turned up for the rest of the show. Total Package Energy. Go to totalpackageenergy.com. Tell them ZoWilliams sent you. Tell them the voice of reason put you up on it. Trust me, it's the real deal. Also, I want to welcome my Dash Talk X listeners. I know you can't see me, but you can feel me. But let me put you up on game. Did you know my show broadcasts live through YouTube? All you got to do is go subscribe to my YouTube page. You dig? My YouTube page is The Zo What Show. All one word. www.youtube.com/The Zo What Show. You can see me live right now. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm taking phone calls. Of course, people are going to be asking me about doing little readings or whatever, but I got a topic. When I tell you I got a cold topic, it's ridiculous, man. Before I get to the topic, another product. Listen, Love Matters Revealed CD. This is a CD compilation that I put together with me and one of the world's best recovery therapists, drug and addiction recovery therapist, Dr. Alan Berger, and myself. Double CD. You can get the digital copy on cdbaby.com, or if you want to get the physical copy of the CD, go to my website, IamZoWilliams.com. You underdig? IamZoWilliams.com. Also, go get the physical copy of the Relationship Dismount. This is a crisp, fresh, new book right here. I found one at the crib. My latest, The Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship, is now available on Amazon.com. Paperback form. Go there and get it. Support your brother. Let your brother know what the deal is. Aight? This shit about to be crazy right now. Are y'all ready for today's topic? Are y'all ready for what I do? Turn this beat up real quick. Let me turn this up. I want y'all to really think about what's about to happen today. It's just you and me. We get to talk mano a mano. You and me. I know you're going through some bullshit right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. 323-230-4610. Call your boy, man. Call your boy. All right, here we go. You guys ready for today's topic? Here it is. Tough topic. I want to see how y'all deal with it. Swipe death. Now, you've heard of the term swipe left. All you motherfuckers on these dating apps, right? All you motherfuckers on these dating apps. Trying to date people. Randoms. I call them randoms. Relationship transients. Right? All these dating sites are like relationship homeless shelters. You don't know these people, but you trying to date them for a free meal. I know if I put up my I know if I put up my 10th grade picture, yeah, I'm going to get a free meal. You understand? Today's topic is crazy. Swipe death. Why did I call it swipe death? It's important that we cover this. It's important. A lot of people out there getting in trouble going on these dates with strangers. Let's get right to it. You underdig? On the line right now. Caller, I'm going to come to you. The number to dial is 323-230. Let's read the story real quick. All right. Dating app murder suspect. Wow. Like a dream guy at first, ex-girlfriend says. Uh-oh, look at this dude. I know y'all can't see it, but this looks like the perfect around-the-way guy. This is a normal guy. Hey, I graduated. You understand? Magna cum laude. I have a straight hairline. My barber, my goatee is perfect. Can I say that maybe, just maybe, the woman who is always looking for a fantasy gets caught up on the relationship dating app. Ah, shit. Because I done told women before. Motherfuckers don't want to listen to me, but listen. I told women before. Men use behavior to lie. You in the dig? We don't use words. We let women do all the talking. We behave. I always tell women, the best way to attract a behavioral liar is to have a gang of standards. You think them standards protect you, huh? No, they don't. The standards set the tone for how we behave. Let me find out what you believe. What are your top 10 standards? You give us the top 10 standards. Men are actors. We mold our behaviors to your standard. Your standard is the script. I'm the actor. If your script was written out of trauma, abuse, or downright ignorance, we're going to mold our behaviors because women believe behaviors speak louder than words. Pull 10 women together. This girl sitting behind me looking at me like I'm crazy. You pull 10 women together and you sit them all down and ask them, which speaks louder, behavior or words? Well, behaviors, you gonna have to show me. Show me. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I can show you better, I can tell you. So guess what happens? Right? Guess what happens? You see what you want to see from him in his behaviors, thinking that's who he really is. I got an 18-year-old daughter. What do I tell my daughter? Make a distinction between characteristics and character. A motherfucker's characteristics is his behavior. His character is his core. So here we go. As reported by YouTube, Yahoo News, dating app murderer suspect seemed like a dream guy at first. A New York City woman who dated the 27-year-old suspected murderer, alleged murderer, I don't know if he actually did it. 27-year-old suspected murderer whom police believed used dating apps to target his victims said he seemed like a dream guy at first. A dream is a lie, woman. You done let Disney tell you that the frog is a prince. That's a frog. Then you wonder why y'all be getting caught up on these corn dogs, on these corny goofballs. Told you behavior in your intuition. You ready for that? Yeah, I know you ain't ready for that science. How many times do women ignore their intuition? Their intuition be saying, "No, girl, not him. I know the shit look right. I know it look right. I know, goddamn, I know. Shit, all that glitters ain't gold." Your intuition be just yelling, "Not him. I know the shit look right. It look right. It look right, but it ain't right. It look right, but it ain't right." The intuition be preaching to women, "Get ready, get ready. This nigga's about to stab you. Get ready, get ready. This nigga's dangerous. I'm telling you," and you ignore. Because somebody told you that a man's execution, his behavior, speaks louder than your intuition. Your ego and your greed gets involved because women be like, "To hell with that. I know he ain't shit, but I'm gonna get this free meal. And if I so choose to fuck him and not fuck with him again, I have a built-in reason and excuse for not." because my intuition said something was off. Do you see how I done broke this all the way down? I know. Y'all don't want to hear it. But this is how the dream guy was able to get in there, use the app, present the look left picture. You know what the look left profile picture is? Let me show you. Look left. You take the photo and then you turn your chin 2 degrees left. Women love that angle. Look left. Some of my best touched up photos is of me looking left. Look left. I'm just saying. He put his best profile picture up there. Oh, he's attractive. Right? Barney and Drayton were soon texting each other every day. And 3 weeks later, their conversations evolved into phone calls, she said. At the time, she says she found him to be a real good guy. How do you know? With his look at this head and shoulders. Look at this. Oh, all this motherfucking superficiality. Drayton stood out because instead of asking Barney for photos of her body like a normal guy would, he would inquire about her goals and dreams, feed into her bullshit. What are you praying for? I want to know. What are you asking God for? So I can pray on you. This is a perfect motherfucker. What did you pray to God about? What are your goals? This is a perfect guy. He cares about me. You under dig? I want to show the pictures, man. This dude is suspected of killing from the dating apps. Men, how do you get caught up? You know how you get caught up? Because you think your dreams are real. I know. That's shit, I know. The internet has taken dating and socializing to a whole new level. The time and preparation it used to, be involved, let's meet people quickly and become close to each other. But now meeting a person comes with all dangers. Days is a computer kind of graph of yourself, brief bio. Live in an avatar. Fantasy is seeking in order to find fulfillment. I'm gonna go to the avatar to find fulfillment. I'm gonna get catfished to find happiness. God damn. Come on, get to your phone lines. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Have you ever been catfished? Have you ever gone online and used one of the dating sites, one of the dating apps, and met a monster and dodged a bullet? I want to hear from ladies who've dodged a bullet. I want to hear from men who've dodged a bullet. On tonight's topic, swipe death, a riveting look at the potential pitfalls of online dating. Shit. Match, Plenty of Fish, and other online dating apps and sites. Call me right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. Why use online dating if you don't have time to date? You got work, you got kids, you got school, you got a lot of shit going on. And you got to maintain this goddamn social media image you created for yourself. I know. Shit. I'm raining on y'all parade. Please forgive me. I have to rain on your parade because y'all out here bullshitting. Do the same range of black men use online dating as black women? Or is it just not a main tool for dating for black men? I think men love approaching women. I see a little chocolate ass. Oh, what's up? Your knees is out. What's happening, babe? Look at her jeans. Her knees is out. You're like, what's happening, boo thing? Your knees is out. You need help? I like seeing a woman's knees, but you can't see her knees online. One of the pitfalls of online dating is getting catfished, right? Somebody got a 12-year-old picture up of themselves. You don't look... You presenting a lie. How many people have dated someone that catfished them? In other words, they put a picture up that was 12 years from 12 years ago. How many times? I want to know. Wow. Does swipe dating make men more disposable? That's a great question. If a woman is low-key gorgeous, she ain't got to be super gorgeous. If she low-key gorgeous, swipe, Tinder, what is it? Other fish? What is it called? Mini fish? Plenty of fish. All that shit is like relationship smorgasbord. It's like relationship townhome buffet. Because there's always going to be a simp out there that will buy you a Happy Meal. He's going to buy you something. This is a chance for me to get her. And there's some hungry women out there who don't mind going on a date. They will bring a girlfriend. Tell me you won't. They'll bring a brother. This is my brother, which is really a nigga that they fucking with. One of the best friends that's in the friend zone that she calls a brother. They will bring somebody. This is my brother, Clarence. Yes. Get to your phone lines. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Swipe death. How can women protect themselves from online dating? Somebody said online dating equals fairy tale relationships, especially how you gonna get to know somebody through the internet? We've been talking on the internet for 6 months. You don't even know he's in a wheelchair with a colostomy bag. What's gonna happen when y'all finally meet each other? And he wrote, hey girl, how you doing? He roll up to you. The phone lines are lit right now. Callers, you're on the Voice of Reason with ZoWilliams. Get at me. Speak on it. What's that? Who's on the line? Tell me your name and where you calling from. Caller. Caller. You got to turn your whole life down. Your life is loud. Your life is too loud.
All right. Is that better?
You got to turn that video all the way down and step outside into the darkness.
Don't do me like that, player, man. Don't do that, man.
All right. Have you been catfished?
Man, I ain't never been catfished, bro. I ain't never had too much luck with online, you know what I mean, online joints.
So
I know a whole lot of players, man. You know, they just use the online just for the hookup. You know what I mean?
So you tried it?
Yeah, I tried it. I tried like POF, Me You Meet. I tried a couple. Never had much luck with it.
So what is your worst experience of online dating?
Man, I say, man, you know, when you had it behind the computer, done, you could be whoever you want to be. You know what I mean? Everybody puts up that front like, oh, this is who I am. You know, they want to paint the perfect picture online. Oh, you know, I like long walks on the beach, this, that, the third. But then, you know, when you catch up to it, you're like, yeah, you really ain't about what you say you are on your profile.
You can't walk on the beach in a wheelchair.
I ain't never been caught up by no wheelchair, man. It must be one of them cats that be stalking the 5150 show.
I want you to roll me around to the waves. I know I should have told you about this three-wheeler. I mean, roll me over to the waves, baby.
I'm gonna roll you off the edge of this pier. Shit.
Hey, man, I appreciate your call, man. Thank you so much for reaching out, good brother.
Man, appreciate it, old man. Much success in your new book, player.
Thank you, man. Come on, man. Go to my website, IamZoWilliams.com, and pre-order your copy now of The Holographic Relationship.
Long-time listener, long-time fan, man. Keep up the good work, player.
Thank you, famo. Appreciate it. Phone lines is lit. You been catfished? Have you did? First off, let's just get even deeper. A riveting look at the potential pitfalls of online dating. Have you met a stalker online? Somebody you just couldn't get rid of. Somebody showed up at your job. Hey, baby. You done gave him the number now. He got the number. You know, a motherfucker get your number, they can get a whole lot of other stuff just from that number. Wow. Are you a person that believes that online dating is only for people who are afraid to connect face to face? Are you a cougar or silver fox that uses your social networking profile to skillfully hunt cubs and kittens online? Can't nobody hear you over there. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Can you name 5 ways to get caught cheating online? What are the most dangerous things about online dating? The phone lines are open. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. You're listening to the voice of reason on Dash Talk X. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you're calling from? Speak on it. Caller. Good caller. All right, let's get another one. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Caller. Let's try another one. Caller, you're on the line. I think I hear someone now. Caller.
Hello.
Hell is low. Welcome to the show. What's up, man? You on the line, damn it.
Hello.
Yeah. Hell is low, boy.
Hey, let me turn my life down right quick, man.
Yeah, turn your whole life down. You should already know to turn your life down.
All right, man. Here's the problem with online dating, though. On the whole female tip, these females got so many motherfucking thirsty dudes. Like, when you try to holler at them hoes on the line, they feel like they got options, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's better. I mean, I feel like on the old school tip, you can't meet you gotta meet somebody one-on-one in person to get to know somebody. You can't meet somebody online and know them. That's a whole fake world type stuff, you know what I'm saying? These hoes got too many options online. Too many thirsty dudes, man. These hoes inboxes is flooded with nothing but DMs flooded.
Too many thirsty dudes online. I would say you're right and wrong at the same time. I think a woman who dates online is thirsty.
Holla at me.
Huh? First off, you a woman. Niggas harass you anyway. If you have half of a figure left, brothers is gonna harass. Brothers is gonna acknowledge. Brothers is gonna sniff.
Yep.
You in the dig?
Yep.
You know okay, yeah. Brothers is thirsty online. The brother got a internet site or is on some little dating site. He can't find no women.
Exactly.
Go check out my profile on hookaniggerup.com. Listen, He ain't got no game. He ain't got no woman. That's why he there. But you know why he there? Oh, this is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. The number to dial, 323-230-4610. Online dating is the new church for women. That's the new church. Because women used to go to church to find a dude. That's why it's the 85% of most African-American churches are filled with women. Sitting in there waiting on Jesus to drop off Mr. Right like a stork. Jesus stork will be by with my perfect man. God told me to wait on him. I'm finna wait on him right here in this pew. Well, guess what? While they doing that, they also on Tinder. Huh?
In the background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the dig. Women on social dating sites. What are they called? What is it? What is the fish one called again? Plenty of Fish. What's the other one called? Tinder.
Bubble now.
Bubble.
All those social sites. LinkedIn. Any social site, man.
I've got hit up by LinkedIn.
You understand? Y'all, hey, ladies, I need y'all to tell me the truth.
You can't even, like nowadays, it's like nowadays, man, you got to bring it back to the old school, man. You got to meet somebody one-on-one, get to know somebody on the one-on-one.
Right.
Because it's already crazy out here off top. So you behind the computer, and it's all fake, man. It's whole fake, man. That's fake stuff, man.
Somebody said, okay, Cupid. That's another one. Hey, brother, I thank you for the call. We appreciate you reaching out. Man, the number to dial is 323-230-4610. Right, hey, man, it's all good. My YouTube is on fire right now, the chat room. Hey, let's do a quick chat room roll call. I'm going to shout your name out live on the air if you type your name and where you're from. Somebody hit me right now on my YouTube chat, and I'm going to shout you out. Listen, I want to hear from you guys, too. Call me. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. Listen. Hey, man, do you have my ZoWilliams set up? I'm about to take a quick break, but I swear I'm opening up the phone lines. I need y'all to flood the phone lines. I know it takes a little bit for us to get to you, but we're going to get to you. I want to play this quick little break. It's going to be about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to come back and we go into the phone lines. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. You're listening to the voice of reason on Dash Talk X. You in the dig? Tonight's topic, swipe death. A riveting look at the potential pitfalls of online dating. We opened up the show with a brief story about a woman who saw this man as Mr. Perfect. Come to find out he's Mr. Killer, allegedly, right? Allegedly. But that he seemed perfect question was big, because that speaks to women's vulnerability to the lie. I'm opening up the phone lines. I want to hear from women who have gotten caught up in the lie of social media. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. We'll be back in 2.2. Hit me with that, bro.
I'm calling you up. I'm calling you up. 'Cause I need love that girl, and I need it right away. I'm calling you up. I'm calling you up. 'Cause I need to hear the doctor's voice, the breeze
So I got this two-timing chick who got her revenge from when I was on my two-time tip. And even when I tried to correct it, she couldn't get past how she was disrespected. Neglected my effort, a pair with no trust. Dirty games and affairs that been tearing us up. If things ain't picture perfect, is it really worth it? I have an idea, but I need to know for certain.
I'm calling you up. I'm calling you up. 'Cause I need love that girl, and I need it right away. I'm calling you up. I'm calling you up. 'Cause I need to hear
I'm ZoWilliams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call.
Hey, you are now tuned in to the voice of reason. The big hummus house is your host this evening. ZoWilliams, man of many topics. Talk about everything, ain't nothing out of pocket. Religion and music to maximizing profit. Or how to tell if your relationship is toxic. If you on the wrong path, we can stop it. Knowledge is like the beat and we drop it. So tune in and get you some wisdom. From square guests to niggas that's just out of prison. So whether you're saint, sinner, or heathen, get you some wrong game from the voice of reason.
Oh, let it play.
A thought-provoking conversation with the voice of reason. An exploration into why you and your girl just can't relate. The world is tuned in to the voice of reason, blowing up the foxhole every Thursday evening. If your man is tripping, then talk to Zoe before you leave. Maybe y'all can make it work, and if not, he can tell you exactly how to tell him to kick rocks. Intelligence with.
Hey man, I love that old foxhole intro. That shit was banging, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ZoWilliams, the voice of reason on Dash Talk X. And we have an amazing topic today. We're talking about online dating and the pitfalls. Let's go. I got phone lines. Callers. Have you ever been catfished? Have you ever got caught up with a stalker? Do you think you can really know somebody from their online profile? Do you think the 90-day rule applies? I'm going to spend 90 days figuring this person out through social media. Shit crazy. Phone lines are lit. Callers. 323-230-4610. You're listening to the voice of reason here on Dash Talk X, man. Let's get it right now. Callers. You're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Holla at your boy Zoe. Caller. Let's get him, man. Caller. Let's get him in here. Caller. Caller, you're on the line. Oh, God. Caller, you're on the line.
Yeah, I got catfished by a female.
What up, man?
Social media. What's going on? This K-Man 3000 from the chat room, man.
What's happening?
I got catfished by a female on Facebook and stalked with a restraining order because she was faking who she was on Facebook.
Really?
Talking to me on the regular where I was at because I used to promote parties from time to time. She would be at the club without me knowing. Then she just positioned herself for me to push up on her. I pushed up on her. Smashed it, you know what I'm saying? Within a couple of days, might as well say, I worked fast. And she wasn't who she said she was. Someone she ain't had no children. She ended up having children. Crazy baby daddy.
How much money you spend?
Maybe like $200-300, honestly.
Wow.
That's because, going out to eat and having a little party, drinking and stuff like that. She was at parties and stuff I was going to, so she was benefiting from me spending money at the parties, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing heavy. You know, I'm from Baltimore, so it's kind of small, tight-knit.
Wow.
So once I found that out, you know, G came to my house, you know what I'm saying? I had to get a strap. I thought I was going to go to prison. I had to put a restraining order on her because after she got rid of him, she tried to come back to me 3-4 times. She crawled up my balcony and knocked on the door talking about, I know you went there, man. It got crazy, bro.
Wow.
So that social media crap, no, man, I keep it real simple.
You better keep it simple or they going to come for you.
You got to keep it simple, man. When I say keep it super stupid.
That's the realest game you could ever give somebody is keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
Hey, brother, I thank you for the call. Good looking.
Yeah, no problem. Too.
Man, oh Manischewitz. It's some real shit going on. Let me tell y'all something. Let's look at the statistics. Okay, Cupid, quick match scores. First off, black men and black women rate at the bottom on desirable matches. Do you think a lot of black men and women get on these dating sites to expressly date other races? Black men and women don't like each other. Let me get online and find me an Asian or Latino. Or the prize of them all, Whitey Locks. If we can get a Whitey Locks, we winning. Tell me I'm lying. You see what I'm saying? According to OkCupid quick match scores. Gosh, look at them. The scores are terrible. Men rating women on OkCupid quick match scores. Black men rating 2%. Ugh. Women rating men. Black women rating negative 13%. Yuck. Nobody likes us. Yet we jump on these damn sites to find love in the Matrix. And then we wind up getting a killer. I know it's wrong for me to say that. But I asked in my last show, right? My last show on Monday, right? Monday's show was a heater. First date politics. Too much information. TMI. A deeper look into the question of does TMI too early on raises a yellow flag? Do you think TMI is necessary when getting to know somebody online? In other words, the level of questions, the quality of questions you've got to ask. Because how does someone convey mental illness through their avatar? Through their profile. How am I going to know that you not on your meds this month? I got to meet you at Starbucks to figure it. Because I'm going to know when I see you I got to come to Starbucks with the gang, with the whole crew. I'm going to come to Starbucks with 15 members of my family. With straps. Niggas, this motherfucker's going to be in the car outside. There going to be people behind the counter. You're going to be meeting all type of folk. We with him. I'm just saying. If we can't tell the truth face to face, what makes you think we can tell the truth profile to profile? The profile enhances our ability to lie. How am I going to be more truthful? The number to dial, 323-230-4610. Is online dating really a resource for love? I want to hear some success stories. If you found your wife in the relationship badlands known as online dating, call us. The number to dial, 323-230-4610. Callers, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller? Caller? Caller, you're on the line.
What's going on, Zoe, man? I had to call and speak on this issue that you're talking about tonight. So what's going on?
What's happening, man? Just jump right in. What's the deal?
Well, look, man. Yeah. Look, man. I'm from out of Baton Rouge originally, but I've been in Atlanta for a few years. But man, I'm here to call about my baby mama. Oh, this bitch put me through the ringer, man. Look, I met her on POF.
Hold on one second.
Last year.
Hold on one second.
All right.
Your baby mama put you through the ringer.
Yeah.
You met her on POF.
Yeah, Plenty of Fish. It's a dating app. Oh, man, that was the worst decision I could have made. Downloading that app on my phone and I met her and she just kept things from me. I knew something wasn't right about this bitch. I just knew that. But me being a man, trying to get my little strokes in, when I could, because that little legend about crazy women having good pussy, it's true, man. It's true. And she honey-potted the hell out of me, man. Look, it was just one thing led to another. I had her staying with me. That was a mistake, It was just one, man. I seen signs of insecurity and, things like that, and her being jealous, and I just, was just trying to, sweep it under the rug and, trying to make it seem like, okay, it wasn't that big of a deal. But that was a huge mistake of mine. Like, I don't regret my daughter. Till this day, I love my daughter.
And that was so. Hold on one second. That was my next question. Did you get a daughter out of the situation?
I got a beautiful little, about to be 6 months.
Then guess what? I know this is a morality call here. This is not a judgment. This is an assessment.
Yeah.
As crazy as her mama is, she can't be a bitch. It's too late.
Oh,
now.
Yeah, she's beyond that.
She can't. Well, she can't be now. Don't you? Let me explain something to you. Don't you see what kind of? I believe you, but do you see what kind of trick bag you put yourself in?
Oh, I do. Oh my goodness, I'm getting it from all angles. Though I'm telling you, I'm hearing it from my mom, the lady I'm with now, my brother. Everybody's telling me, man. You got to deal with this, but I be on 51, 52. I've been listening to Corey as, I be on y'all videos. She didn't made it so bad I had to put a case on her.
But see, again, I'm with the case. What I'm against is the defacing of her. Why? Not for her sake. Listen to me, pimp.
I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm trying to soak game. I'm soaking game. Go ahead and speak.
All right, not for her sake, but for your daughter's sake. Because your daughter is going to look to you on how to interface and deal with men. If your daughter hear you saying her mama is a bitch, even though her mother has earned that title 5,000 times over and is rightfully so named bitch, you can't say it.
Man, I didn't try to, I got to coach myself on not.
I know it's hard. I know some bitches that I ain't called bitches.
No, I'm trying my best. She's only 6 months about to be, so I'm trying to work. Not down talking on her mom, but it's not going to be easy because this woman, like I said, she's been complete hell since she knew she was going to have my daughter. It's like a switch. It was before that, really, but, once she knew she was going to have a baby for me, it was like on a whole other level of, I got to do this and I got to do that, and she's pretty much negated anything that she had to do. So
you mad you nutted in her, ain't you?
Huh?
I said you mad you went raw.
Oh my God! I was so bad. I was thirsty for that damn app. I be blaming the app, but I blame myself.
You got to blame yourself. Oh, irresponsible ass. Gonna put your raw dick in a crazy motherfucker and then turn around and blame the crazy motherfucker for being crazy. You crazy for busting off in a crazy person.
Man, these crazy bitches be having good pussy, man. I was thirsty ass nigga, man. I can't front with. Man.
So who you gonna blame? Who you gonna blame?
I blame me because
you got
I put myself in all this shit. I can't blame her solely. You know, even though she is putting me through hell, I made that bed. I do take fault for that.
That's
I'm
why.
Not,
but that's why I say
blind to what I've done.
That's why I say you put yourself in a difficult position in terms of how to be a great dad, while at the same time despising the mama you created your baby with.
Yeah.
See, because now you at the crossroad of, damn, how do I set the example for my daughter, whom I love by default, that I created with a demon? I want to exorcise the demon. I want to get the holy water and beat this bitch's ass with a Bible, but I can't do it in front of my daughter.
Right, because I can't beat her physically, but I can damn sure try to beat her emotionally to the point where I can't because she tries to abuse me physically, emotionally with the baby, these keep away games.
But you did that to yourself by going raw in Lake Minnetonka. If you don't go raw in Lake Minnetonka, you good. You laughing somewhere.
I purified myself in Lake Minnetonka. I did, but I thought I was. I ended up getting myself more dirty than purifying.
Well, no, you finna go through the fire, so the purification is already started.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, man, I appreciate the call. Good looking, famo. Thanks for reaching out, bro.
No problem, man. Thank you, man. Hey, tell Corey I said what's up. Tell the fellas I said what's going on. I know they not there tonight, but I'm an avid listener. I listen to you guys for years, and y'all guys get me through a lot. So big shout out to y'all.
All right, well, thank you, brother. We appreciate the call. So, do you see the complexity we just went through? By default, underlining his thirst, he wants to blame so he doesn't have to deal with the thirst that caused him to go raw. How you go raw in hell? You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna go raw in hell. Right? Then turn around and blame the girl for being crazy. Okay, all right. That level of complexity is not so transparent through social media, through online dating. It's more obfuscated. It's hard to see. You talk about put your best foot forward. This is putting your best foot forward on heroin. That's what online dating represents. I can act wealthy. I can act like I come from generational wealth. I can act like I'm royal. I can act like I'm the goddamn Prince of Zamunda in this bitch. Leave us. My son works. Where is Akeem? Do not alert him to my presence. I will deal with Akeem myself. What is this McDowell's? You get to act all that shit out online. I want to know, be honest. Are we having a difficult time being honest in face-to-face relationships? Has that been a real problem? If that's a problem and we looking at each other, okay, I have seen the internet blow up makeup artists. What do they call MUAs? M-U-A? A MUA. I've seen some of the greatest wilder monkeys transformed before my very eyes. A wilder monkey. In other words, it's a new term for ugly. I've seen some of the ugliest women transformed with Lucas film magic. It's almost like special effects. It's almost like don't even show me the before. You see the after, you be like, God damn, that's a baddie. But But then you see the before you. What the fuck? What? I mean, these motherfuckers be so goddamn ugly. They could rob a bank with a baby picture. Just come in with a baby picture. Give me your money, niggas. I got a bigger one, goddammit. Don't make me pull out the motherfucking 14 by 18. I'll pull out a poster size of this picture, goddammit. Ugly motherfuckers. Transformed. Everything is a goddamn illusion. The relationship vehicle, speaking metaphysically and philosophically, is supposed to be about revealing the truth of oneself. How you gonna do that? Through the matrix. Now, the matrix is locked into the woman's relationship model. What do I mean by that? Women have a superpower called intuition. But society and social benchmarks has pushed it to the background. So when women start vetting out men, they're vetting out men based off societal game rules. What school you go to? Went to? What's your degree? Where do you work at? Where are your people from? What do they have? Da, 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 da. Can you, this is later date questions, can you help me shoulder my motherfucking financial aid debt that I got from school? What's your FICO score? All them questions we asked in the last question. All these questions are social templates, social benchmarks. Right? The philosophical part of it is your intuition is here to select motherfuckers that help you overcome internal spiritual knots. Spiritual knots that you got from your upbringing. As Carl Jung would say, the things that irritate you about other people are a reflection of who you are, reflections of the issues that you have internally that need to be worked out. But because you're not on no spiritual shit, you're not listening to your intuition, you're pushing your intuition to the side in favor of the social benchmarks that must be achieved in relationships. You know how many motherfuckers got the social shit, got it, and was left unfulfilled? Somebody told you were supposed to get it, you went out, you got it, and was unhappy because the lesson of who you are wasn't addressed. Huh? You think the internet gonna make this shit easier to do? I get to hide even better. Oh shit, I'm a superhero, my nigga. Bitch, I'm wearing a cape right now. My father's name is Jarrell. Our home planet was called Krypton. This is where the Crips originally came from. It was a blue planet. We had a blue sun. You get to just be anything. My dad's name is Jarrell. We are from the house of Jarrell. You can be anything. Call us right now, 323-230-4610. You done catfish your spirit up to this point. Niggas is catfishing their spirits out here. Get to your phone lines. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Caller? Caller, you're on the line. What's up?
What up, Joe?
Is this my dude? Tone Talks? Turn it down. Turn down your video, bro.
I didn't know whether I was going to get in here, man. I like that shirt.
Oh, you like my little...
shirt.
Somebody sent this to me from the 5150 show. I think it's kind of self-explanatory. What's up, bro?
I see you got the chocolate sisters in there today.
Hey, man.
Okay.
Everybody's asking if the young lady sitting behind me is my daughter. No, that is not my daughter. That is my intern, and she be grinding. I mean, well, she be working.
Knees.
She got her knees is out. Yes, the knees is sexy.
Hey, cover them knees up. Your elbows and your knees got to be covered.
Chocolate covered knees in this mother. Oh, knees by Hostess or Little Debbie knees.
Hey, man, this is a great topic. You know, we talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
Let's deal with one of the questions that ain't been dealt with. Do black women, you know, I'm not trying to take over, but it was one of the questions.
Hey, I'm going to get out your way. Go do it. Do it.
Do black women come to social dating sites with the same objectives as white women?
Uh-oh.
So we know that white men have all the wealth.
Right.
Through from family and intergeneration. They said yesterday that Apple is going to be $1 trillion company.
Right.
You got Jeff Bezos worth $150 billion.
Right.
You got the middle white family in LA, 300 hard, 100 liquid.
No. Wait, hold on.
LA is worth $200.
Hold on. Slow down. You got to do. First off, you talking numbers. Now, when you speak numbers, motherfuckers get lost. Tone, slow it down. When you say
I know
hard,
it's not myself, so I'm trying to run through some stuff.
No. You got time to spread out. When you say hard and liquid, explain that to me, Pam.
So if your grandmother got a pension in the house, that could be her hard value. But if she got $15,000 in the bank, that's her liquid.
Got it.
That she can go get liquid money.
Yes.
So I'm saying to you that what we kind of see nationally is that black men, dating age black men, are largely broke. They just are. That's the numbers. But that's not true for white men. So when white women come on these dating sites, are they actively prepared to be a mate in a way that black women aren't?
Oh.
You know, you go on the dating site and you'll see black women say what they won't deal with.
I'm not dealing with no broke niggas.
I like the color blue. I like skies and trails.
Right.
I like to run on Monday morning.
And walks on the beach.
Yeah, man. So I mean, it's a trip because I think that also what you see with these sites is they reflect a larger narrative of what people's personal experiences are, and they bring that on there, and then they get frustrated on the outcome. You ended up with the dude that was the weirdo that has the murder charge because that's what you always was with. You'd have met him at the GS.
Wow.
Like, I'm not saying you'd have met him and he'd have been a murder suspect, but like you're attracting the same guy. You're attracting the same guy on the internet that you are in person.
Wow.
The question becomes, what can you change about yourself to attract a different guy? Or is that what you like?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Why you do that to them, man? They didn't come here for this shit. Nobody wants to look at themselves. Nobody told you to clean nobody's mirror. Niggas spend a lot of time and energy avoiding what they really look like. Nobody asked, who told you to come in here with the Windex?
So, our Plenty of Fish should be connected to Ancestry.com.
Wow.
They need to connect both sites for us. Where you come from. Like,
wow.
Because what's happening right now is like, you talked about being able to present like this fantasy of who you are. I think for us, that's exaggerated like a lot more times over. Because like we can hide away on the internet, men and women. You know, you can project all that aspiration, all that striverism. I'm ambitious with goals. Hold on. I'm ambitious with goals. No mention of what the goals are.
Or the probability of the manifestation of said goals.
They came out with an article yesterday, though. You know what the article said? It said Jeff Bezos' family gave him $300,000 to start Amazon, and he told them it's 70% chance you're gonna lose this money in 94.
And
That's
they
like
did. Hey,
$1
and guess what? And guess what? They were okay with losing the $300,000 investment. That didn't
So how
hurt.
you think he? Let me ask you this though: how you think he would have did on Swipe? Well, my family is giving me $300,000 to invest in Amazon. I don't know how it's going to do, but they're giving it to me. We'll see.
Wow.
How you think he would have done on Swipe, telling the broad that on the first date?
He would have won. He would have won. It's over. He would have got a little yoni pie.
All right, now let me give you the other side. Hey, I go to UCLA. I'm a second year, but my mom, she's on drugs. We got to go down here. We got to find her. I don't know where she's at. She be over, but in the jungle, walking. Can you come with me?
Can you help me find my mother that's in the jungle?
That be walking in the jungle.
That be walking in the jungle. Listen, I need.
And I'll bring that story up. I'll
hey.
bring that story up because I just seen an ESPN special with a guy, Frank Clark or something, that played for Seattle Seahawks, and it was about that.
Wow.
It was about that very story. Like his mom, he can't find her a lot of times. And we don't realize how normal that story is, or a variation of it of some sort. Black consequences of wealth calcification.
Wow.
You know, you got to help your mama with money. You got to help your sister with her kid. You got to be black on this dating site. You don't get to come on this dating site and be white. Be chocolate-covered white people.
Wow.
That's all I want. You know, I just wanted to chime in.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I apprate it. Good looking, though. Thank you, man, for calling in. Antonio Moore, Tone Talks.
Oh, Friday, 7 p.m.
I'm about to do it for you, man.
Black athlete.
Oh, what is it?
Raceless black athlete. We doing, you know, LeBron James said something about Trump.
Yeah.
Where it's like he used race to divide us. LeBron. All these black men in jail. All this poverty. He ain't using race to divide us. We've been divided. I don't know where you been.
Wow.
All right.
Here we
We'll
go.
be there Friday.
Tune in Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Dash Talk X Tone Talk. Thank you for the call, bro. The phone lines are absolutely bananas. We trying to get. I'm just saying. Tonight's topic: the pitfalls of online dating. Do you understand? Women tell us all the time that they hate a liar. I'm opening up the phone lines right now. Which gender is more lie resistant, men or women? I know that's an unfair question. Get to your phone lines right now. 323-230-4610. Which gender would you say are more lie resistant? Because I've heard women my whole life get hella emotional and angry about being lied to. Look at this one back here. This one. He hot than a motherfucker. He lied. I can't believe he lied to me. Am I lying? Women be going through it when they get lied to. But women also will fight you if you point out the lie in them. Turn this music up. See, sometimes you got to let a statement marinate. I know y'all don't like hearing none of this from me. But I got to tell the truth. If the very vehicle of understanding the truth of who you are is seen through standards that were born from escapism, how can you attract the truth? Then turn around mad as fuck that you gotta lie. He lied to me. But I want him to put his best foot forward. His best foot forward is a lie. And y'all are writing the relationship script. Men are tailoring our behavior to your beliefs.
Woo.
That's what's happening. She want a baller. Well, let me go do my best to look like one. I know if I could keep the facade of looking like a baller for 72 hours. Well, fuck it, let's just say 168 hours a week. I'm gonna get that pussy. I'm gonna get that pussy. If I can afford a $300 dinner, some movies, you understand? I'm saying, what man would do all of this? You get some premium pussy. See, you want to know a little something about Hollywood? You want to know a little something? This is why most of the celebrities recycle all the bad bitches. You understand? Most of the celebrities, big baller celebrities, be passing them around. There's a reason for that. That's why I say, which gender abhors lies the most? If it's women, you got to give up your fanciful beliefs about relationships. You got to give up the fantasy. You see this woman right here on YouTube, not YouTube, on Yahoo. The story said the reason why this guy was able to take advantage of all these women is because he seemed perfect. He seemed like a great guy. But if we start breaking him down, what made him a great guy? Aesthetics, presentation. You mean to tell me you substantive that I can sway you with the surface? All I got to do is be surface and consistent with my surface presentation. I'm going to get that ass. Ladies, you've got to call yourself to the floor for why that is possible. I can be surface and consistent. If you find a surface consistent motherfucker, he fucking. And he's getting a lot of pussy. Call us right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. Welcome to the Voice of Reason. This shit's going down. Who wants to speak on it?
Yo, what up? No, this DJ out of North Carolina.
DJ out of North Carolina. What's the deal, pimp?
Man, just listening to your conversation, and I can tell you, I dibble and a dabble and a doodle at the internet dating at one point, man, and I can honestly tell you, what you see online is not what you're gonna get. Dude, let me tell you. I would say as far as lies go, who's the worst? Man, I would say both females and males are full of crap. But I would kind of have to lean a little bit more towards males because we be stunting with all this money, stunting with these cars. Most of it's rented. Most of the money ain't ours. But then again, you got to look at it like females. Come on. It's amazing what you can do with photos now. It really is.
So guess what you just highlighted? This is the whole purpose of me presenting the question.
What's that?
Men present lies through behavior. Women accept lies through belief.
Ooh, that's cold. That is cold. I mean,
that was the whole reason why I knew somebody would call in and get it.
Dang, I got it. I didn't even realize I got it.
Women gotta ask themselves the real question. Why do behavioral lies work on me?
Damn, that's... Will any of them answer it, though, or do they want to answer it, is the question.
Listen, you can't fuck with ZoWilliams and be a coward. You want to be in my circle, male or female, you got to be honest. I had to learn that. The hard way. Hey, brother, I appreciate the call. Good looking, famo.
No problem.
The voice of reason is lit right now. I didn't know it was going to be this lit. I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to happen like this. Jesus. You're listening to the voice of reason on Dash Talk X. The phone lines are open. We're talking about online dating. Jeez. The pitfalls of online dating. Can your spirit attract your lesson through the internet? I do this for a living, y'all. He seems so perfect. I thought he was amazing. He behaved the way I thought men should behave. Are you dating someone via social media who may be out of your league, not realizing that they might not be who they really think they are? They present as if they're out of your league. But when you get underneath and find the truth of who they are, they might even be beneath you. But think of the proximity. Think of the closeness you have to deal with in order to find out the truth. Sometimes you get too damn close, you can't get away. On an investigative mission, trying to find out if they the truth, you done got too damn close. Can't pull yourself out that rabbit hole now, huh? Jesus. The number to dial, 323-230-4610. Let me just do this real quick. It's too many people in my chat room on YouTube right now to not hit that like button, to not hit the share button, to not do the things necessary to make this channel pop. Y'all know what y'all got to do. Stop playing reindeer games. Get in the game. Support the movement. ZoWilliams, voice of reason on Dash Talk X. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Turn it down now. Turn your whole life down.
Hello?
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, Zo. This is Rob calling from Phoenix, Arizona. How you doing, man?
I'm good, brother.
Good. I just tuned in, and I have a little bit of a different story. Like, I tried the online dating thing briefly. I really didn't get into it that seriously because I think some females were being a little too honest. Like, you know, in the profiles, they were making all these demands saying that, you know, if you don't like this about me, if you don't like a certain kind of pet I have, don't even respond. It's just crazy. So, you know, I start seeing a lot of profiles like that, and it just caused me to be, you know, really turned off. So, to make a long story short, in the end, I just made sure I did the work on myself and, you know, didn't rush into anything online. And I actually met my current situation that way. So I made sure I did, you know, the spiritual growth.
Let me ask you, did you meet her online or did you meet her in life?
I met her in life. She just showed up at my job.
How about it?
And, you know, we found out that we were both on the same page. We kind of left some difficult relationships. Our timelines really matched up perfectly. So, you know, she just showed up as a temp through a travel company, and we started talking, and organically we are still together 2 years later. So I just feel like the online thing, you know, people can be whoever they want, but at the end of the day, you really need to do the work yourself, and, you know, that right person will show up. You just got to be patient. So,
I like it, man. Good looking. Appreciate it.
Thanks, sir. Have a good one.
You too, man. A study This is from Psychology Today. A study of over 1,000 online daters in the U.S. and U.K. conducted by global research agency Opinion Matters found some very interesting statistics. A total of 53% of U.S. participants admitted to having lied in their online dating profile. Women apparently lied more than men, with the most common dishonesties being about looks. Over 20% of women posted photos of their younger selves, but men were only marginally better. Their most common lies revolved around their financial situation. What did I just say? Men lie about wallets. Women are lying about weaves. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Gosh, this is ugly. More than 40% of men indicated that they did this, but the tactic was also employed by nearly a third of women, lying about how much money they got. While dishonesty was slightly less prevalent among the British sample, 44% did admit to lying on their online profile. In the US and UK samples, dishonesty declined with age. Older people be like, I ain't got time for the bullshit, goddammit. Callers, you're on the line. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Welcome to the Voice of Reason. We're talking about the pitfalls of dating online dating. We've got callers on the line. Let's get them right now. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Caller, you're on the line. You got to turn down. Hey, you got to turn down your video, bro, in the background. Caller, can you hear me? Okay, drop the man. Caller, you're on the line. Hello? Caller? All right, never mind. If you guys... A caller, you're on the line.
Hello? Oh.
You got to turn down your video, baby.
It is?
You got to turn it all the way down when you're on the line, when you're on the air with me, babe.
Yeah, that's the guy.
All right. So talk to me. You don't want to turn that video down? Caller, what is going on? Jesus. Caller, you're on the line, man. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? It's D Nice calling from Chicago.
D Nice from Chicago. Long time no hear from. What's up, bro?
What's going on, Zo? Hey, man, I'm calling, been listening, and I just jumped in the car, and I heard I saw the topic on YouTube, and then I decided to call in because my last relationship was from an online situation from a woman that I had met, but the caveat to that is that we were in a long-distance relationship, and there are definitely pitfalls when it comes to that. Mm-hmm. There's a whole lot of trust that needs to be developed. There's a lot of honesty, a lot of vetting of each other that needs to be had. And if you don't have that, you don't possess that type of characteristic within yourself, I think that you're doomed to fail. And it's not just people that you meet online. Like, I've met women on the street, like in a grocery store most recently, and it's really the same thing. I mean, people can make up, fairy tale situations and different types of lifestyles that they're trying to, portray to you. But once you get past that initial layer of vetting, all that stuff comes to light. And all the social media sites are geared towards online dating. Like, you go to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everybody trying to holler at the hottest chick who get on there and take the picture of her ass on the bathroom sink. The makeup artist that, uses the filters to, hide the blemishes within her skin or how she really looks. But once again, the woman that you meet walking down the street does the same thing. She wears a lot of makeup. You see her in the mall. You see her dressed up. But once she, disrobes and takes that costume off, it's a whole different game.
Mm-hmm.
But the situation that I was in long distance, it was actually a good situation initially, but it was never meant to be a long-term thing. And there were so many different things that were going on within that relationship. It just, expired far too quickly before we could realize how to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
So there are good sides to that, and there are bad sides. But I'll just tell you like this: the thirstier you are, the more bullshit you're going to encounter.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had that situation as well by, going out with thirsty women. Because once they realize that, you got your shit together, you got a job, you got a car, if you have children, you take care of them, and they see that, they want to be a part of that. So that thirst comes out too soon, and you're able to evaluate the situation for what it is, and you're able to make a decision if you want to be involved with that person or not. I've had that situation too. I mean, I've called into you and talked about some of the situations that I've encountered just by a chick being thirsty. And like I said, if the thirstier you are, the more bullshit you're going to encounter, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman.
Got you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the insight, the information. We always appreciate you calling, man. Call us anytime. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Our last caller's point, man, or his setup. First off, you got problems with the online dating, format in and of itself. Then you compound that with the problems that are inherent to long distance dating. Jeez, anything. That's the wild, wild west. But he did say something about being thirsty. I believe online dating is for thirst. It's for Jesus. I can't find nobody in the town I'm from, right? I can't find nobody where I'm at, whatever. So there's thirstiness, there's loneliness. But here's the problem with thirst and loneliness and desire and all that shit. It inhibits your ability to properly vet someone out. Oh, shit. Get to your phone lines. The voice of reason is going ham and eggs tonight. I don't give a damn. Callers. Jesus, the bootleggery of this all. Call us. Caller, you're on the line, man. What's up? You got to turn your video down. Everybody who's calling in, turn that damn video down. You turn it down now. Oh, Jesus. I've never seen phone lines so lit. Yet it's like the phone lines have entropy, energy that cannot be accessed. Caller, you're on the line.
You got to turn your video down. Everybody who's calling in, turn that damn video down.
Hang up. I see what I'm going to have to do. Just not going to take any more callers. Because people don't follow instructions. You cannot call into the show with your video on blast. It creates a feedback, my friends. Turn your life down before you get on this line. Caller, you're on the air.
Yes. Hello?
Yes, hell is low. You still listening to the show and on the phone?
I am so sorry. I am not anymore.
Okay, cool. So talk.
So sorry. So I just wanted to kind of speak to the point of catfishing. I haven't experienced catfishing, but my first...
You still got the video up?
No, that's someone speaking in my background. I'm sorry.
You want to go outside and talk to me?
Oh, is the background still kind of loud?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead, baby girl. Talk to me.
There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, tell him to mind his business. You on the phone with daddy.
So, on this particular subject, like the first time I ever had an experience as far as that, I actually met a person that I thought was pretty decent. He ended up didn't. So basically, as far as when it comes to online dating, I really just wanted to try something new, not more so of looking. I'd say for anything else other than just a new experience. Because I had, as far as the quality of men I had previously, I was just like, there's got to be something better out there, you know. So it was just a situation where I was like, okay, I haven't tried online dating, and my first experience wasn't so bad. Second experience wasn't so bad. The third one, I did not ever do online dating again. So it's more of just like, you know, something to try. But the third one, he ended up being a psycho.
You attracted a psycho.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that somehow. Yeah.
That's what I want to hear, baby. Just say yes. I attracted a nutcase.
Yeah, he ended up being complete psycho. I've never actually met any. I literally thought when he was saying he was going to kill me that he was playing. I thought it was a joke until he was, you know, he was really serious, and then called like 100 times within that next couple of hours, and then called my job the next day, and then.
Wow, how did he get your job's number? That's interesting.
Oh, he did some research. I mentioned the name of the place, and he figured out, I guess, through Google where that.
Yeah, Samantha there. Tell her Jeff Rose on the line. Hey, baby, you thought you could get away from me while you were at work? This is crazy. All because you wanted to meet somebody?
Yeah.
No,
I figured that.
So no. Honestly,
I started to think it was location that was the issue.
So no. And let's be honest here. Was it a good idea overall?
In retrospect, it was not.
Right. Do you see how our impatience, as it pertains to wanting to be with someone. Sometimes people call it loneliness. Some people call it thirstiness or whatever. Sometimes it's just impatience. Sometimes it's boredom, right? That causes us to make these rash decisions so we can, be stimulated, so we can interact. And we find out like, man, I would have been better off just being still and not doing anything. And just being and allowing whatever I am to magnetize whatever I need. You see that?
Yeah, that's. I if I would have started there, I probably would have made the right decision. But yeah.
All right. I love your call. Thank you. That was a great call. Love hearing from the ladies. Any lady out there who has a similar story. Or maybe a success story. There are some successes in the online world. I think I met a girl online before. Is meeting a girl on Facebook? Is that the same thing?
Because everybody was, I'm not here to date on Facebook, but it happens. It's like LinkedIn.
Yeah, I met a girl on, and I think she's the only woman I've ever met online like that. No, I'm saying like that I mess with.
Friendship, partnerships.
That I put this thing in. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, I think relationships and partnerships.
You in the dig now? I met a gang of people from online, but I ain't put my Pied Piper in, but only one. Ladies, you think you could escape blackness by looking for other races online? What do I mean by escape blackness? Brings up the same question that Tone Talks brought up earlier when he talked about the reason white women go online versus the reason sisters go online.
I really didn't get, like, did he finish that point? Wow.
Yeah, he did. White women know if I'm dating another white man, I'm locked into some kind of generational wealth. Maybe that's the place you find white men, online. You know what's crazy? I don't know if it's true. I hope it's not true because I think she's a baddie. My girl Carrie Champion from ESPN, I think she's a smooth baddie. And I heard she from my town, Dina. I think she dope. But if what was reported that she said was true, then that makes Tone's point all the more poignant. I think she said, you know, black women, you know, give up on black men. You know, it's too much drama, too much struggle around them, and date other races. Because, in other words, opt out of blackness. Because when you look at black men, you're looking at social collapse with regards to how society deals with black men. So there's a report that says in 2016, I think it's 1 in every 5 black men in America was unemployed. He got to make at least what I make. Wait, what the fuck? Did you read the report? Social blindness? How you going to be socially blind? This is what we mean by aspirational. He needs to make at least what I make. Well, did you read the report that says 1 in every 5 black men in the calendar year of 2016 was unemployed? Those are herpes numbers. What they say? 1 in 4 people you meet got herpes. That's why herpes is an epidemic. So would that then not make the black man's ability to make what sisters are making an unrealistic expectation? And if it's an unrealistic expectation, are you not magnetizing the liar? And if you're not magnetizing the liar, if you was magnetizing the truth, online dating wouldn't make sense. It just wouldn't. You'd be like, I can't beat my reflection off me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So all this is going. So because I think Tone Talks is telling me that she actually said that. And if she said that, that's saying, fuck it, I opt out of blackness in America. If you opt out of blackness in America and you are an African American or whatever, a Moor or whatever your term is that not saying I just fucking give up? That's the same as Cypher in The Matrix, that classic scene when Cypher says, I know this steak isn't real. I know the Matrix is telling my brain that the juiciness and the succulence and the taste of this is just a computer program, but fuck it. Ignorance is bliss. Is that what that is? If you look at the plight of black men, how can you put black men in the same position? Didn't I tell y'all, ladies are the authors of their relationship experience? All of this ties back to my argument earlier about the dating app murderer. Dating app murderer suspect seemed like a dream guy at first, ex-girlfriend says. Now we got to start questioning the dream. Do y'all see all of the movies that are coming out right now? Have you guys seen Player One? I think it's Spielberg or something like that. Player One. Where these motherfuckers is living in poverty, stacked up in trailer homes on top of each other in the future. But the only way these guys get to feel like their life is meaningful or valuable or whatever, they go into this virtual reality, and there are these fights and clubs, and it's like a Sims version of the Matrix. Do you understand? Online dating is the Matrix. That's the place you get to wear the patent leather uniform. You know how dusty niggas looked outside of the Matrix in the movie? Niggas had on. What are those? You from the South where it get cold? Niggas had on long johns, dusty ass long johns, dirty, stretched out collars on their t-shirts. They on the Nebuchadnezzar eating some watery oatmeal. Then they go in the Matrix. Everybody clean shaven, wearing alligator skin leather jackets. That's what online dating is. It's the Matrix. You don't know what you gonna get. Now, I'm not saying and speaking in absolutes. Okay. I'm not speaking in somebody said when they were outside of the Matrix, they were wearing Kanye's clothes. They were wearing Kanye gear outside of the Matrix. Kanye West fashions. Inside the Matrix, they flied it above. I just got to be honest. I got to ask ladies the truth. And I'm going to open up the phone lines again for the ladies. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. I only want to hear from women. Men don't call. Your relation, true or false, ladies, your relationships will get better the moment you break up with your ideas and ideals about relationship. The fantasy, the unchecked, unvetted fantasy-based beliefs that you have about relationships. Right? If you don't have a relationship standard that comes from the core understanding of who you are, you're going to get a liar. I just want to hear from ladies who are ready to admit that. Because men have been enjoying your sex, your time, your energy, and your nurturing for years based off of the behaviors we have molded to your flawed beliefs. You think a man ain't aware when you got a flawed belief about him? He's like, oh shit, she don't even know me. She think that about me? Oh, then I shall keep it up. But then guess what? Y'all ladies, y'all know it's some bullshit too, but you gotta have in a built-in excuse for fucking with a nigga. Most ladies gotta be able to say, I knew he was fucked up the first time I saw him do wap whoop wap. I knew I had no business messing with him, and I just didn't listen to myself. You gotta have that. A woman just can't say, guess what? I fucked with him because I wanted to. I knew he wasn't shit, and I fucked with him until it crashed because I was addicted to the sensation of it all. No, hell no. That's too much like culpability. Why I gotta be responsible for this fucked up experience? It's easier to say he lied than it is to say I was fishing with a fantasy and caught a liar. I know. Caller, you're on the line. I hope this is a woman. You got to turn your life down.
My life isn't up, and this is a woman.
That's my girl, Dana. What up, baby?
Hey, I'm so sorry I missed so much. I was in my workout class, so I'm taking a break before my next class.
That's all right, Dana. Welcome back to the show. What up, baby girl?
Hey, it's true. Women will do better dating when they break up with their standards.
The flawed
and their
ones.
ideals of how it should go.
Right. Talk to me about it, Dana.
I mean, I missed a lot, so I don't know what your other questions are. But
so let me frame it for you real quick.
Okay.
Because everybody loves Dana's opinion. Right?
I'm sorry I missed Tone.
Nah,
I was walking right into class when he called.
No, this is great. This topic is called, instead of swipe left, it's called swipe death.
Right. No. I heard like about an hour of it, and you were talking about online dating.
Right.
And when I was going into my class, you were talking about, Tone was talking something about, do black women think they're covered white women
right
when they date online or something like that?
But and right now I'm talking about how women will hold on to broken beliefs that attract broken men, and then blame the broken men for showing up instead of saying it is the broken belief that called him in order to be reconciled. So I can grow. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but when we come to begin with, we should all begin from we're broken.
Right.
He's broken. I'm broken. We're broken. Okay? And then to come out of this Disney animated fantasy of how it should be, of what they think it is, of someone else's narrative. None of that is real. None of that is real. It's not based in anything that's substantiated. It's just scripted. And we show up in our scripted selves, and then by the time, we become who we are in those situations, there's a pregnancy, or, you find out he's a felon and you can't deal with that, and just all of this other stuff goes on because we won't break up with our beliefs. On our part as women and his part as a man.
Wow. I love you, Dana. Y'all don't know.
But, what I wanted to say also is my experience with online dating. I did eHarmony, and I wasn't attracting any dudes that I would want to even talk to. And another thing, and this might be unpopular because I know that, a lot of society and social norms is saying that black women should date outside their race, but I wasn't attracting any black men. And that bothered me, to a point where it was 80%, non-black and maybe 5% black. And, I found out also that a lot of it was hookup culture. These men were in like situationships or relationships or were married and were looking mostly for hookups in online dating. And they were looking for, women that were desperate and interested in meeting somebody. And they just, went as far as it went. But also for, there was one site, Black People Meet, where it was a paid thing. And for a little while, I thought, if you invested something, you'd meet more quality men. But that's not true. Everyone that I know that has met someone online and ended up dating them and in a relationship and married, they were, of course, broken. And they came with a lot of baggage.
Wow. Well, let me just do a quick little sidebar here. Everybody on the YouTube chat is saying, Dana, if you don't bring your monkey ass to the show, everybody wants you in studio now. You done became a household word. Dana on the Voice of Reason, calling in, cutting up. Everybody is asking that you show up.
Okay, well, let me make some time to do that. But I just wanted to, add my little tidbit to that, because we're all out here wanting to be validated, wanting to receive and to give love, and we're going to keep bumping our heads.
Well, I appreciate
and going
it.
around in circles.
Your clarity of thought is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, love.
You're welcome, and I'll continue to listen.
Thank you so much. Man, I'm not here to front like I know it all. I know less than probably most of y'all listening. But what I do know how to do is get the conversation started. Do you understand? I know how to get it started. I know how to get a necessary conversation started. Ladies, break up with your unvetted standards. Unvetted, meaning you have to go in and find out the origin of the standard. Was the standard born of fear? Was it born of trauma? Was it born of abuse? Was it born of anything that doesn't... Listen to what I mean now. Because when I say this, you have to remember, born of anything that doesn't, in that instant it happened, feed your spirit. So abuse, when it's happening, is not feeding your spirit. Any type of abuse, trauma, emotional, psychological, physical, any type of abuse. What's happening in the abuse is a seed is being planted. Right? So if the abuse happens at home as a child, you're growing up in an abusive, dysfunctional kind of family, those are seeds that are being planted. Those seeds mature and ripen when it's time for you to relate. Right? Relating is reflecting. Y'all hip to this real good game? Relating is reflecting. You are reflecting, so now you can harvest. The reflection is the harvest. See, you're never going to reach what scientists call escape velocity. Escape velocity. If I point a cannonball barrel straight up and down, and I shoot it, and I light the fuse, and a cannonball blows out of it, it's going to go up so high, and then it's going to come back down. The reason why it comes back down is because the velocity that it left the cannon doesn't have enough momentum to break Earth's gravity. You need escape velocity when it comes to trauma. The trauma you've experienced, you created standards and beliefs around. The gravity of those standards and beliefs magnetize the lesson that will give you the knowledge to have escape velocity. And it's going to be hard as fuck to achieve that online with falsity. Oh, shit. I'm ZoWilliams, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just be talking. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. We appreciate everybody in the chat room. We appreciate everybody who tunes in 3 times a week? Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Yeah. 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Dash Talk X. ZoWilliams, the voice of reason, is in the building. Please continue the conversation. Don't forget, go to my website right now and pre-order your copy of The Holographic Relationship. You're going to hear all about escape velocity in that book. Woo! Shit is crazy. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. ZoWilliams, the voice of reason. I'm out.